This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight I'm coming to you live after Thanksgiving, where I fell into a turkey-induced coma and woke up after midnight and almost forgot to do videos for you guys. So one of the challenges you guys issued recently was to take the M3 Lee out, and so I'm going to take the M3 Lee out and see if we can't make something happen here. Tier 4 American medium tank that everybody absolutely hates, only because it has a fixed turret. So the way I use the M3 Lee is more like a tank destroyer than a medium tank. And you guys know that, oh, look at this matchmaking. Most of their team is tier 3s. So I feel like this is going to go well. Yeah, definitely feel like this is going to go well. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and go up the hill and go towards the top of the hill and see if we can't do something with this absolutely ridiculously not good, notoriously bad M3 Lee. That being said, it's not a bad tank. It's just when you're first learning to play, it seems worse than it is. But that's because you don't know how to play yet. The one thing I will say about it is, it's got a really good gun. It's got a long barrel 76mm, and it's not bad. You just gotta be careful. And there the salve. Oh my god, double salve knockout blow right off the bat. And the little guy dies immediately. Welcome. Uh-huh. You can bounce off me all day. I don't even care.
Target locked. Enemies looking right at us.
Sorry, little guy. I'm trying to get down here. We gotta... We killed his engine. We hit his ammo rack. And they steal our kill. Tank destroyer away!
We lost a friendly vehicle.
No way we just missed that shot. That should have been a win.
We lost an ally.
Alright, so we at least reset the cap. So that gives us a little bit more time. We've got a heavy tank type 95 over here,
The enemy knows our location.
who is now in flanked position and is down.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Little guy kills that guy. We've got a Vespa, not the scooter, but artillery piece.
They found us.
This Panzer 1C is literally just going to go through and take every opportunity I have to do any damage. I mean, we're doing pretty good. It's not a Salty Spartan episode, but we are live. I'm going to probably, because this match was so quick... Ooh, hello, they're coming up the hill. Oh, turn around, Spartan. I didn't realize they were coming up behind us on the hill. Oh, the Panzerstaffel 4 nukes him. Lago down there is getting some damage. But, I mean, it's just a matter of time. He cannot survive against everybody. So yeah, so first match, not bad. Six damaging hits. Gonna be a pretty good match. It's gonna be what, right around 800 damage.
Another win.
Somewhere in there, 150 a shot. So what do we got? 632, actually, a lot less. But we had 200 blocked damage. Third on the team, highest damage dealer on the team. Not bad. So let's go ahead and get started into another match because that one was so quick. And try to use it again. So yeah, the way I use the M3 Lee. The M3 Lee has pretty decent frontal armor for a early medium tank. So anytime that you can use it as a claymore, essentially, pointing the front towards the enemy and keeping them there, that's going to do you the best. You do not want to get caught side on It's just a bad day for you. As long as you keep that armor towards them, it's like the Sexton 1. Remember the Sexton 1 Tier 3 American Artillery? Same thing. It has an M3 lead chassis, which is why Tier 3 tanks bounce off of it all day long with their little auto-loaders. They just don't have the penetration to go through the front armor of it. And you hit them with the 20-pounder howitzer, and bad things happen. So yeah, so now unfortunately, we are in a Tier 4 match, so we're top tier again. But there's only like 7 people on the teams. This is not preferable for trying to get YouTube videos. So, unfortunately, you guys are going to have to settle for a double feature. Maybe we'll get lucky and get to do a lot of damage here. But those Sav M43s, I think, were the ones that were on our team last time, and that's kind of what I'm worried about. 105mm gun, nasty. You guys remember what I did to people in it. Let's hope that doesn't happen to me in return. But quickest way to find a bad guy is to go to the center, so might as well just drive right up there and get started. We've got a light tank ahead of us. It's a Locust. The Locust at this tier is absolutely brutal because it can rip you to shreds with that autoloader. And we've got a light tank on the left. T2 light. I'm looking for this Locust to spot something for me. And sure enough, he does. Speaking of the Sexton 1. Oh, that was a terrible shot.
Loaded and ready. We pierced their armor.
Alright, so wait for it. What is this light tank doing?
Been detected. We've got a lock.
Of course it derps. Why wouldn't it derp?
Target locked.
Oh, we outturned it.
That one drilled straight through.
Got it.
Gone. Find us
Alright,
another
e-brake. Turn.
target locked. Punched a hole in their armor. They found us. Enemy armor is destroyed. Target locked. Looks like that one went right through. We finished him off. Locked on.
And we get derped.
Everyone
I can't fight the entire enemy team by myself, but I made a gamble of it anyway. We end up with 3 kills, 9 hits. I knew I was going to get derped by one of them. They had too much mobility and too much to not. I mean, it's literally the two of them holding this down. Our guy's capping the base. He's got no hope if he gets spotted here, because these guys are literally going to one-shot him, and they have the mobility to be able to do it. So here they go. They're aiming, and death. Here it comes. 105mm gun. Death. Gone. Instant. And wait for it. It's about to be loaded. And death. Gone. Instant. 9 hits, 3 kills. Not preferable. I'm going to go ahead and make it a third game here, because these games have been really fast. 800 damage, top of the leaderboard. Everyone on my team, complete potatoes. We had one Raz and I do something. But, yeah, not preferable, but those, like I said in the beginning, those Sav tanks are just absolutely brutal. Maybe we'll get lucky here. We'll get a Tier 4/Tier 5 game and be able to fill out the lobby and maybe potentially get some damage. But yeah, this is... I don't mind challenges, but these low-tier challenges like this are just so hard because you just can't get any real damage. There's nothing there to be had. The one match where we had a chance to get an amazing game, it just ended up badly because I was trying to avoid the one-shot kill, because that's what they do, and they came up behind me and one-shot killed me. I mean, there's nothing I could do about it. Here we got a Tier 5 match. This is what I'm looking for. Now, yes, this could potentially go really, really bad for me, but at the same time, I see this as more of a... a potential to showcase what this tank can do. And we have a city map, which is good for the M3 Lee because we have an offset gun, which will allow us to shoot around corners and keep the majority of our tank hidden. The M3 Lee in this situation isn't going to be as good because everything can pin it from the front. All these tanks that we're against, pretty much tier 5s, can easily penetrate the front of this thing. But we have a very good gun, so we don't generally have to worry about not being able to pin them. We've got APCR just in case, but I probably won't need it. I don't see anything that's really going to be an issue except for maybe the Churchill. The thing about Churchills are you end up catching them almost every single time broadside on, because the people that drive Churchills early just don't know what they're doing. So they don't. The British heavy tanks have really good frontal armor on the main line, the Churchill 1 line and Churchill's 3s and 7s and all those. But I have a feeling we're going to run into the entire enemy team, and if we do, we're going to be in trouble. But we do have a good gun, and as long as we're not crazy about it, we should be able to pull something here. Oh, there's the Sturv M42.
The enemy knows our location. Looks like that one went right through. Ready to fire on target. Locked and loaded. Enemies looking right at us. Target locked. Looks like that one went right through. Our engine is knocked out. We fixed the engine, but we can't go too fast. We barely brazed it.
Get out of there.
Track hit. Enemies got us in their sights. We pierced their armor. Enemy scrapped. Ready to fire.
Oh, this isn't gonna go well. That thing will kill me.
Focus on this area.
Nice! Thank you, Sav, for coming through. You're amazing. Alright. So, another pro tip from a guy who's definitely not a pro in the M3 Lee is you don't want to be making right turns very often. Always make left turns when you can. That allows your gun to go around the corner first. But we have managed to stay alive, get into a fight, do really good damage. I like this match. I really do. I think we showcased the M3 Lee pretty well in this one. We went up against a tier 5 medium tank and absolutely manhandled him. And I think we did pretty well. I honestly think this was the match where we're gonna be okay. So hopefully you guys. Oh, that Martyr 38 is good, but he's dead. This is just the Sav M43, man. You guys thought I was joking about that. That is literally the derp gun of choice. What do we got? 650 damage, not the most damage, 2 kills, second class mastery badge, second on the leaderboard. The Type 95 with 1100 damage, so nice. Nice job. Look at all those potatoes on the enemy team, though. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. This has been the M3 Lee Challenge. If you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.